Have you ever noticed something strange about our calendar? October comes from the Latin word octo, meaning 8. December comes from decem, meaning 10. So why is October the 10th month and December the 12th? September means 7, yet it's the 9th. November means 9, yet it's the 11th. This isn't a mistake. It's not a typo, and it's not modern confusion. It's a 700-year-old ghost from ancient Rome, still haunting your calendar today. To understand why, we have to go back to the birth of Rome itself, 753 BC. According to legend, Rome was founded by Romulus, one of two twins abandoned beside the Tiber River and raised by a she-wolf. After a deadly dispute with his brother Remus, Romulus became Rome's first king and the creator of its first calendar. That calendar didn't have 12 months. It had 10. The Roman year began in March, named after Mars, the god of war, and that made perfect sense. Spring meant planting crops. Spring meant marching armies. Winter, on the other hand, was useless, cold, dark, and inactive, so the Romans didn't bother naming it. Here's how the original Roman year worked. March, April, May, June, Quintilis, the 5th Sextilis, the 6th September, the 7th October, the 8th November, the 9th December, the 10th, and then the year just ended. The roughly 60 days of winter weren't months at all. They existed in a kind of calendar limbo, time that simply didn't count. For decades, the system worked, until Rome changed. Around 713 BC, Rome's second king, Numa Pompilius, took power. Unlike the war-driven Romulus, Numa was peaceful, religious, and obsessed with order. As Rome's rituals grew more complex, the calendar began to fail. Winter couldn't stay invisible forever, so Numa made a bold decision. He added 2 new months. January, named after Janus, the two-faced god of beginnings and endings, and February from Februa, a month of purification and cleansing rituals. But here's the move that changed everything. Instead of adding them to the end of the year, Numa placed them at the beginning. Suddenly, March, the original first month, became the 3rd, and every month after it shifted forward by 2. December, once proudly the 10th and final month, was now 12th. At this point, you might expect the Romans to fix the names. They didn't. September stayed 7, October stayed 8, November stayed 9, December stayed 10. Why? Because Romans valued tradition more than logic. These names had existed for generations. Changing them wasn't worth the disruption, so the mistake became permanent. Centuries later, Julius Caesar reformed the calendar again, creating the Julian calendar with a 365-day solar year and leap years every 4 years. But even then, the month names stayed exactly the same. Then in 1582, Pope Gregory III refined it again, fixing long-term drift and creating the Gregorian calendar we still use today. Once more, days changed, leap years changed, entire dates vanished. But the names? Untouched. So today, every time you open your phone and see October listed as the 10th month, you're seeing a fossil. A linguistic relic from a calendar that started in March, ignored winter, and belonged to shepherds, soldiers, and kings who lived nearly 3 millennia ago. Time moved on. Empires fell, but the names stayed. And that's why December, the 10th month, still ends our year.